Hey guys, it's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. Unfortunately, there will be no music videos coming out for a long time now because my videographer is currently very busy. Another thing being that I'm not allowed to hire another one because then that would be so much logistics of paying them and actually knowing that they're of age and they're not allowed to be a pedophile and things like this, things like that. And that's just what it's going to take so long to find another videographer because I can't pay them, because they need to have equipment that I can use, or they at least need to have a tripod because I know this one's on its last leg and I'm not able to get another one for a little while. There are still so many things that I've got to do before getting a videographer. So unfortunately, I cannot get one. If you're asking, the one I'd had at the moment, he's currently very, very busy and he's not able to come down. We were actually meant to film Wednesday 2 weeks ago, and things went down with him. And I think this is also the universe telling me that we're not meant to see each other, because this universe has been so cruel. And we have until the 31st of July, according to an email I got from the label. Here's the email. 31st of July to record, to publish, and get my documentary. I have a documentary apparently that I need to film. I posted on my Instagram a photo of Capital Country, the documentary, and it was kind of just a joke. Just be like, imagine if we did this. Now they're actually wanting me to do it because they thought that I was doing it. So now they're like, well, great, here's your script, here's this. So I am now going to be bringing the record label back in-house, meaning that there will be no extra people. It will just be me again. And I will be doing that. By the time this video comes out, that would have already happened. I will be back to solo Aaron McKenzie Records. My website will go back to how I want it to look. It will be so amazing. I don't have to have labels everywhere. I'll still, obviously, have to keep the descriptions being like Aaron V. McKenzie, founder of whatnot. But now I can say founder, not co-founder, because I will be owning it again. And it has been such a tough journey because I got rid of it in about Blue Eclipse Supernova. Just after that release, they were like, hey, we see that you're an independent record label. We want to take you on board. It wasn't a scam. It was all truthful. But now I'm like, well, no, because I can't afford it. And also because there is so much logistics that I'm bringing it back into house. So now I'll be all back in-house, just here with Aaron McKenzie Records. There'll be no other people around the world. There'll be still me paying the distribution fees, but not to them, to SoundCloud Artist Pro that I originally started with. And I'll be all back to normal, thank God. The staff will just go back down to me and 2 other people. Unfortunately, was 6 staff members, now just going to be back to 2 and potentially even 1, which is me myself now, because one of them is not able to read emails, record stuff, do this, do that. It is so exhausting. So that's why I'm so happy. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that the Capital Country documentary is cancelled. The music videos are cancelled. I will not be able to release. I mean, I'll still be releasing my singles. Don't you worry. I just won't have a music video for them. And like all the other ones, I was meant to have a video for Gay Bit of Progress, for Capital Country. I had to use old clips that were taken from other videos for those 2 because I was not able to film then. And really, worst timing ever. It came just 14 days, 17, 18 days after a big event happened in my life. So it was kind of very, very fucking disgusting. And I had to do that. I had to deal with that. And I was so exhausted, so I could not deal with it anymore. Good news. Again, some more good news. That the Aaron McKenzie Records Festival will be on next year. There won't be any live events. There won't be any of this. There won't be any of that. It will just be the Patreon live streams next year. Of course, this year, it was cancelled by all this bullshit. By the fucking, the videographer having to not be able to be here and things happening and this happening, that happening. So we are no longer allowed to say exactly if there's a music video coming out. I don't even know. So you can't be asking, when's the new music video coming out? When's the new Storm vlog? When's this? When's that? I have no clue. It will have to be when I can. Obviously, Revolution 1 is releasing January 1st. All the stuff is set to go. So now we're just waiting for January 1st. Revolution 2, not even finished yet. And I am going to update the website now because it is got all Revolution 2, Revolution 3. They're still coming. I just don't want you to see the track list anymore because I noticed that having the track list there makes people less interested. So I don't like how the fact that they've put my track list up there, and they used to change it weekly, monthly. Now I can change it weekly because now I have access to all of it again. So now I can bring it back. People were commenting saying my website looks spammy. People were saying that I have a bad voice, so I should stop singing. People said I'm fake, I'm not a producer. That people were saying, oh, look, I'm gay, whatever. Like, no father figure in your life equals sad, is what one person, Water Rat, commented on my Instagram. Thank God to all my defenders. Love you all. And yeah, I am so ready to just bring it all back. Have all this bullshit that has happened back. Everything back to me, everything in my hands. Also, please stop calling my website spamming. Stop reporting my website, calling it spam or abuse. There is no spam or abuse there, except at the bottom it does say no homophobia will be tolerated. And that is because of all you guys reporting and saying this and saying that because it's apparently bad. People were reporting my books, saying, it's gay romance, you're not allowed to. And I'm like, I bet you Heartstopper and Heated Rivalry get it all the time. But does it mean that you can get to report me as well? No, stop. If you have nothing nice to say about it, stop. Revolution is coming soon, and I'll be excited to say that is coming very shortly. Otherwise, I think that is all from me today. So please just stop with your homophobia. If you want to, please like and subscribe. I am losing subscribers and I would love to get monetized, or at least up to 1,000 subscribers by probably, I don't know, Revolution times. So next year, probably not going to happen. I'm very grateful though for having 177. It just would be nice if I had a few more, just a few more, because I would really love it if you could please subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever, because I literally spend so much time making my music and making my videos and trying to edit shit. And as you can probably hear, I have had such a rough business life, and I just had to come out about it because this is shaming the record label that I was with. Record Labels Direct, shaming you. And I'm allowed to say that because our NDA expired now that I'm no longer with them. So I'm glad to say that. Yeah, so everything will be back in-house very shortly. The website will be updating on what's today's date? 25th, that is today. So on the 25th, it will be all updated. This video will be coming out on the 26th. I'm filming this right now on the 25th. So everything will be updated by the time you guys get to see this. So excited to say that I'm going back in-house. Everything's going to be back to me. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week for a new video of some sort. I don't know what yet, but I'll see you next week. Bye.